Good morning. We're live right out in front of the apartment complex where the first two victims were found early this morning. Now, this just happened just after midnight. Police got a call to this location for a possible explosion or gunshots that were fired. When police got here, they didn't find anything that resembled an explosion, but they did find two people dead that were inside this apartment complex right out here in the front here. We located ourselves right in front of the tree where the apartment is right behind it so that the police could do their investigation without us showing anything that they're doing right now. Now, police tell me that a man and woman was found inside of this apartment. They are investigating these two victims as a homicide. 30 minutes later, police were called to 1693 North 400 West for more gunshots. Once police got there, they found a man with a self-inflicted wound. This is now the police chief had this to say to me a little bit earlier. He said that there are some things that they are seeing that might lead itself to the idea that these two cases are related. They feel that they've contacted all parties involved with the incident, and they also feel that there's no threat to the university because we are located just off of the university here, so there's no threat to students or anybody that's in the area or the two communities that are now having to deal with this parent murder-suicide. Again, police believe that this case has been contained. They are investigating everything right now. We're going to bring you the latest today at midday. In Logan, I'm Jason Wynn. Good for Utah.
From Utah's first television station, this is ABC4 Utah Midday.
I hear the girl kind of scream, and then a quick session of shots went like.
People living near Utah State University in Logan woke up to the sound of guns this morning, and now 3 people are dead in what appears to be a murder-suicide. Thanks for joining us for Midday. I'm Emily Clark.
And I'm Glenn Willie. We begin with that developing news. 2 people were shot at an apartment complex at 636 East 500 North. Moments later, the suspected shooter ended his life nearby at 1693 North and 400 West.
Good for Utah's Jason Wynn is live where police are still on the scene. Jason, what do we know?
Well, actually, Emily and Glenn, police just left here a couple of moments ago, but they say they got calls for an explosion that happened here at this apartment complex. But once they got here, they opened up an apartment door and they found 2 bodies inside, and we're only a block away from the Utah State University. Police are investigating a death of a 26-year-old man and a 19-year-old woman. They believe a 24-year-old man who committed suicide killed the 2 in rage.
The female victim is acquainted with the individual that we believe was the shooter. They are acquainted. What their relationship was, I really don't know.
Police say the 24-year-old sent texts to the woman, then kicked down the door. He shot both victims several times.
She just had a visitor over, and he just happened to be here when the gunman showed up.
Zach Tyler was outside with his girlfriend when the shooting happened.
I hear a girl kind of scream, and then a quick session of shots went like. I think he probably cut her off screaming with the gunfire.
Seconds later,
this guy comes peeling out with his truck, heads down the street. He actually stopped the stop sign, and then peels off again.
Tyler said this is the truck he saw leaving the apartment after shots were fired. It is now in police custody. Police say all parties involved have been accounted for. The reason for the shooting is still unknown. Neighbors in the area are still shocked.
A little word for those of us around here. Definitely abnormal for Logan to have gunshots.
Well, there's been a lot of traffic here off of 500 East. Again, we're not even a block away from Utah State University where this happened. Now, one of the students that was killed here today in this apartment complex does go to the university. I've talked to a lot of the students that have been walking by. They say they look to plan a visual for her tonight, if not tomorrow, or him, whichever student that was in here. But they all care about this community and they want to do something for these victims after they were a part of this murder-suicide this morning. In Logan, I'm Jason Wynn. Good for Utah.
Okay, Jason, thank you very much.